Bad timing. Really the worst possible timing on that, but...
What is this? If everyone disappears but me, then I'd be all alone. Bad guys, stop it!
No! You're the bad guy! Get lost!
We don't need a hero! Get lost!
Get lost!
My powers are disappearing?
And you continuously regenerate health here.
It's like a VR character.
Yeah, it is. I think it's called, You're All Bad Guys or something like that. Okay. Much as I want to do style point kill her with the laser, I think I might just have to, because this is, you can't really die, but it's really tricky to land hits on her here, so there's still quite a skill-based element to the fight. And as you've noticed, she goes fucking berserk at the end. But design-wise, I actually like it because it makes it feel like this huge epic duel at the end, but it's also not like... I feel like a lot of games kind of shoot themselves in the foot at the end because nothing feels less epic than seeing the save reload screen 50 fucking times in a row. Right. Yeah, there we go. It's Mustache Girl. I got all my timepieces.
Yeah.
Woo. Eh. Now, I know what you're thinking. Should I break his ribs? The answer may surprise. And that's that. So now the ending is pretty good. We got a little bit to go here, but that's the last of like the gameplay. That's the last of the fighting. The fighting.
For some reason, there's a giant window on her ship that she doesn't get sucked out of and die.
Even though that kind of happened at the beginning of the game. It's not really, like, the hardest sci-fi.
No.
So this is what I'm saying. I feel like it's neat that they do this, but I feel like these thematic elements don't actually work all that well, just because I don't... I'm not super connected to all the people in the world.
Right.
They're kind of dicks to me the entire time, and, like, I made friends with them, but it was more of a, like, you know... But
you respectfully don't kill each other.
yeah, and I also just don't think that Mustache Girl was all that good a person to begin with. I don't know that I feel like I would want to risk anything to give her power. She went totally fucking mad with it last time.
Right.
And then, like, just on top of it all, I want Hat Kid to travel to other worlds and have more adventures. I don't want her to just stick around and, you know? So, I never ever give her the timepiece. Roast in hell. Bye!
See ya!
Time to go home. That was the whole point of this journey. I'm sure people who loved the world and the characters more than I did could be like, hey, I found a better home here, but I like to imagine Hat Kid has somewhere happier to go than this. I was still short 2 timepieces, but yeah. Actually more now that the DLC thing...
Whiplash from hell.
Alright, who did this? Who do I send the chiropractor bills to? It's just so mad.
What the fuck?
Don't leave us!
Hey, kiddo! Let's make another contract.
Track my foot up your ass.
You dare leave, lass!
Let's watch our movie, darling.
Let's watch our plotless movie where you run around on the rooftops.
See ya.
Swing.
Yeah, she doesn't talk much, but... Let's go home. And that's ahead in time! I'll let the credits roll, because they're pretty cool. But yeah, I mean, I guess I get that in a very broad sense, the idea is that Hat Kit befriends all these imperfect people, right? And, whereas Mustache Girl wanted to punish them, Hat Kit saw the good in them and wanted to make friends with them, and so there's some element of that that I'm probably not seeing or appreciating or whatever.
She wanted to be friends with Mustache Girl all along, but she was too blinded by her rage.
Yeah, but I mean, the second Mustache Girl steals half my money and is like, and my ship fuel, and swears eternal revenge against me, I'm an old-fashioned dude. I think you just put your foot down on the curb after that. I think your obligation to reasonably give people like the benefit of the doubt goes away at that point. And then especially like, I feel like the ending would land with some more punch if we got to see Mustache Girl show some kind of remorse of any kind, even the slightest hint of it. Yeah, right.
That one dude who talked once.
Well, yeah, he's a cameo. There are a lot of YouTubers on the staff credit list. Actually, they did like a lot of voices. Gabe the Dog and Death Trips. So those guys did remixes, which are other things that you can unlock in the time roulette deal once you finish a time rift or get tokens. Hey, there's the haunted toilet. And you will note that Grant Kirkhope is on the list. If you don't know who that is, he's the composer for Banjo-Kazooie and several other large, like, rare games, mostly. He's kind of a legend, and he did the main theme. And as a result of that, people attribute the entire soundtrack to him, which sucks because Pascal Michael Stiefel did an amazing job. Good pets, aww. Narco?
Narco and Spike.
Athena, ooh, somebody's got good taste in pet names. That girl. Mike Smith? That's a guy who, like, crafts mics out of metal. Alexander DeWood Schlembach. Leonard Cry Vogelsang. He gets totally lit at the club or whatever. Uncle Moton. He helped out with the French translation. Oh hey, they added a section for the cruise to the ending credits. Crazy. Okay, well, I will tell you guys what. I'm gonna make the DLC thing a special episode and add it on to the end because I am fucking exhausted and I think I have to call the stream after the end of the credits here. We had a good run, good hour and a half here, and I feel satisfied here. I think it's a good, as we watch all of the Kickstarters roll by. We had a good run on this, and I'll do a bonus episode later where I wrap up the DLC and probably those last couple time rifts. Just for the 100% thing. And then, we will move on to Banjo-Kazooie as our next series. Really looking forward to that. Get back on top of that. That is a fun game. Get some really cool stuff in it. And I don't plan to do just collectathons forever, but they're kind of my thing, so... Well, my other thing is JRPGs, but those don't fill nearly as well. I will... Someday when I have, like, time, when Xander's off at school, I'm gonna run, like, Final Fantasy III on here or something, but... That's a ways off. I'm also kind of working out if I could do Final Fantasy Tactics and do just like grinding sessions off screen, you know, or do like podcast episode style deals where I come in with I come in with a list of topics prepared, and then I doubt my co-host here would want to join me for those, but I might go on just like a long rambly sort of deal, like diatribes, coffee-fueled sermons, if you will, while I'm repeatedly accumulating and chakraing my party up to maximum JP. Aw, the end. The end, you guys. That's a series down. Thanks to everyone who joined us. Thanks to all of our fans on YouTube. And we will see you guys later.